What the hell is wrong with Chille DeCastro? Electability, that's the word Jose Chille DeCastro has described as the trait he wants to project in his post-jail persona as he approaches the masses. It's also the same trait that's literally killing his channel. DeCastro saw 261 live viewers at the peak of his live stream on Thursday, again down from previous days, and showing a continued decline in interest in his content, as he's had 8,206 views, slightly up, we'll admit, in the bot-infested hours post-show, and 688 likes and a whole 57 comments. In comparison, Sean Paul, Long Island Audits Riaz's last live stream is sitting at 220,000 live views, 2,319 comments, and 16,000 likes in the 2 days since going live. We do realize it's not fair to compare it as it's had 36 more hours of lead time, but even using a third of LIA's metrics, his 30-minute broadcast blows DeCastro out of the water. The difference? LIA's folks seem to be real. There's real patterns of viewership and a big enough sample of commenters to show that he has a massive community to support his product, where Chille has Chevy, Gloria, Cope Dog, and yeah, LA has close to 300,000 more subscribers than DeCastro, but this was the man that DeCastro had declared dead in the water earlier in the year, in the pre-jailing times, when he was riding high on donations and could do no wrong. So what's changed? DeCastro's attitude, for one. DeCastro is no longer the fire and vinegar, piss and brimstone asshole he used to be. At his best, people would hate watch and gather on channels or in voice chats to restream, so DeCastro couldn't get credit for more than a single view. Since coming back and taking a stance where he wants to be elected to the governorship or legislature or fire marshal or hall monitor or bikini inspector at Hooters, DeCastro has been so toned down that there's no reason to watch, hate watch, or even talk about his activities. Quietly, he's failing to the point where even his appearances on other channels, Michael Eline, for example, can't even pop the numbers past where they've gotten in the past without him. There's nothing controversial about him, and yet, yeah, sure, he's right back into trifold sales and watching anti-police videos and giving away his products for 5 cents each for the next 5 minutes. Get your order in now, folks, but he's just bland, black, bummer, bitch boy, bozo, blah. Old Chille was at least tolerable from a reporting element because you could go 25 minutes into a broadcast and get a story. There was always something there that you could fill a page with and hit your deadline. He'd let the stupid out on a regular basis, and that was enough to carry his channel into promotion. Thursday night's infomercial came off as a lobotomized version of his previous persona. It was like he was scared to let his freak out, and in turn failed to provide anything that would captivate more than 261 live viewers at one time. He went back to one of his major selling points in the past, the random after-hours call to a random person from a news story. Instead of being a prick in this version, he was more laid back, telling the lawyer he called, don't ask, that his viewers absolutely loved her, and he wanted to cordially invite her to appear on his show and talk about civil rights in a dignified manner. In the old days, it would be a setup to pounce on the woman and attempt to get into her pants in a creepy, chilly way. Under the new persona, he'd be treated to the woman staring blankly at him as he goes off into another tepid speech about the police officers being bad and how his trifold will correct all of the sins in the world. This is not the Chille DeCastro anyone wanted. This is zero sugar, zero substance Chille, half the man of the previous Chille with none of the fun. And it's killing his channel. Yay?